Hey Celeste, let's jump right back in after the holidays. We have week 2, day 1. We're gonna start breath embrace, 2 rounds of this with those big exhale thigh presses. So 1 minute, sort of alternating through this movement. We're relaxed here. We're gonna exhale really big. Inhale expansively, lower ribs expand. Belly back and sides expand. Good, exhale, and that pressure of you pushing knee into hand, hand into knee should help you activate this lower core. That flows into 10 elevated push-up to hinge. So you're gonna elevate yourself here. Nice stacked position. Inhale, exhale. Hinge all the way through. Inhale, exhale. Head or ears through the elbows on that hinge. Once you've done about 2 rounds, you have your warm up, starting with 5 banded under the fence. So we're gonna get ourselves our band right above our knees. And we're going to lower ourselves under the fence. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Working through that before we do 10 explosive box squats. So you're going to control that lower inhale. Once you're seated, exhale. You can come up onto your toes. 10 of those into 5 per side bird dogs. Stack yourself up. Make sure your spine is nice and neutral. Reach. Return. If you feel yourself being a little wobbly, we can slide. I exhale. Inhale and return. Exhale. Inhale and return. We can do that about 2 or 3 more times, whatever we need to feel warmed up before we move into our strength supersets. We're gonna shoot for about 10 to 12 repetitions or include some sort of tempo or pausing work or increase our dumbbell weights. It's up to you, whatever works for you on this progressive overload. We're just progressively overloading in some form or fashion. So we have squat to rotational press, and we have alternating low lateral lunges. So we're here, we can squat, rotationally press. Squat, rotate, and press. Notice my foot moves with me. So I'm inhale, exhale. We can use a box if you feel like your body needs that in order to move up in weight. And on those lateral lunges, we're gonna stay low. We can do with dumbbells or without, but we're gonna stay low on these as we move from one side to the other. Just inhale and exhale as we move through, making sure we're not falling forward at all. We're nice and upright. Give yourself a minute or 2 to rest before we move on to our next superset, shooting for about 3 to 4 there. Our leg circuit is going to be 2 to 3 rounds for quality. We can move up to 3 to 4 rounds if you're really feeling like this is too easy, but think about tempo work and pausing on the lower rep, the slower things, and explosive movements when we can add in explosive movements. Leg circuit starts with three position bears. So 3 position bears. Remember, we're gonna stack ourselves up. 1, 2, 3. You can make it harder by never returning your knees all the way to the ground, keeping this hover, and increasing how long you stay in each position. Since this is a longer movement, because you have to be in all 3 positions, just inhale and exhale as you need that pressure relief, and don't hold your breath at all. If you do need a complete release, a complete relax, just come all the way to your knees between 1, 2, 3, and you can drop all the way to your knees if you need that release. Or you can increase the difficulty by never truly touching your knees to the ground. After that, we have 3 per side ball squeeze split squats with a rotational power lift. That's a lot of words for a simple movement. We're gonna get into our split squat stance. So we're not gonna be tight roped. It's just our normal squat stance, but 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're going to drop as low as we can. Exhale and squeeze. Press forward, rotate. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Press forward and rotate. We're just doing 3 per side. So super controlled and slow on this is the way to go. So once again, we have our squat stance. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Go down as low as you can. Exhale, squeeze. Pressing all the way through the rotation. You may find one side is more stuck than the other. Working through that, nice and slow and controlled. Then we move on to 9 plank to pike. We're gonna be in this nice solid plank position. Stack up your wrists under your shoulders and then pike your butt up. Exhale. Inhale. Good solid plank. Make sure you're not letting your insides just fall down. Control it even in the plank position. Exhale. Pike. Slowly working our way through 9 of those. And then on to 12 Supermans to get our back. On these Supermans, we're gonna lay on the ground. We're gonna exhale, squeeze, pause, inhale, and release. Twelve of those. Our rest or recovery for this circuit between the rounds is gonna be a 1 minute of pressing marches. So same as last week, we're just exhaling, gain your balance, inhale, exhale. Nice, good breath work while we're recovering from all that tempo work, that core and leg work in that circuit. Our accessory work for this day is that 10 per side weighted thread the needle to hold. So we can do this from our knees, the side plank position, or from our feet, whichever works better for you. Your flat hand here, don't have tension. You're gonna thread the needle, and you're gonna bring it up and hold. So I'm gonna inhale and exhale. Nice and controlled, inhaling and exhaling through that. I like to do more tempo work, more slow work in the winter, as opposed to fast hit work. I think it really helps your body sort of adjust to the season and all the things that are happening, all the new foods and all the visiting and all of that. I hope you adjust well to these workouts and have fun.